Previously on Cars Adventures, Sally was running for mayor of Radiator Springs uncontested, until City Councilwoman Valerie V8 rolled into town and revealed her plans to also run for mayor in an attempt to modernize Radiator Springs, an idea that all the townies are not on board with. Knowing that only cars in the town could vote in the election, and that none of the townies would vote for her, Valerie has decided to invite several new cars to stay in Radiator Springs, all of whom will vote for her. Upon hearing this, Sally got angry, but accidentally fell down and got into an accident, causing her to be hospitalized. Now, injured and waiting for new parts to come in, Sally can no longer run in the election in time. So Mater has decided to step up and become Radiator Springs' new mayoral candidate. Wait. So now Mater is running for mayor? That's right, Ramon. I don't really know if that's the best option. Yeah, Ramon's got a point. Mater, I don't know. He's, not the sharpest tool in the shed. I think the mayor of Radiator Springs, whoever's running for mayor, should be somebody strong, somebody confident, somebody who's not afraid to show who they are. Somebody who can lead a town. Somebody like yours truly. Yeah, that's great and all, Sarge, but, Mater's got one thing you don't have. Which is what? Mater is a people person, and you are not. I am so a people person. Everybody loves me. I am such a people person. I'm very sociable. I'm always out and about. I'm partying at the club. Everybody knows my name. I'm doing all the sick dance moves like the dab. The dab died in 2017, man. Alright, yeah, so maybe I'm not really a people person, but why does that matter here, right? What matters is that the mayor makes good choices for the town. Well, as a town, we've always been very close together. Even with Sheriff as the mayor, he always consults all of us before he makes a big decision. The mayor of Radiator Springs doesn't really have all that much power because all of us always agree on everything. Valerie being here puts that at risk. Valerie wants to make big, radical changes to the town, and she's invited a bunch of randos into Radiator Springs that outnumber us, who she's probably paid off to vote for her. What we need to do is have a candidate with an incredibly strong personality. A personality strong enough to win over the people Valerie probably paid off. That's why I think Mater's such a good choice. Mater has such a strong personality. Everybody who's ever met Mater has loved him, with some notable exceptions, but for the most part, everybody has loved him. And that's why I think he's such a great candidate. Whoever becomes the mayor, as long as it's one of us townies, it doesn't really matter, because we'll all continue to work together on our problems and do everything we can to make Radiator Springs the best town it can be. But if Valerie's put in charge, then, everything goes downhill. Yeah, you know what, Flo, you bring up some pretty good points with Mater. I guess he does have a lot of the traits I was looking for in a mayor. He has a strong personality, he's confident, and, he is very likable. That's right. And you do make a good point. We all will continue to, work things through together as a town. But that leaves one problem. What's that? What if we can't convince the cars that Valerie's brought in? Well, then I guess Hey, everybody! Mayoral candidate coming through! Oh, I'm sorry, your mayorship. Let me move. Not your mayorship yet, Fillmore. Hey, everybody. How is the fine town of Radiator Springs today? I'm just surveying, trying to figure out where to put up my campaign posters. They're gonna say, Tow Mayor. That's funny right there. What do you think? I don't know. I think it's a pretty solid campaign slogan. I've even hired my own bodyguards. Get in here, guys. Ha! Tow Mayor Security. Oh no, not these guys again. Tom, Richard, Marlin, y'all remember the kind folks at Radiator Springs, right? Of course we do. Morning, folks. These guys were nice enough to agree to be my personal bodyguards throughout the mayoral election in case Valerie tries to play some sort of dirty, dirty trick on me. Isn't that right, guys? That's right. And we don't want anyone playing any dirty tricks. In fact, what Valerie's doing already seems like a bit of a dirty trick to me. Getting cars to move into town specifically so that they vote for her, that's got to be against the rules, right? Unfortunately not. I recently read the mayor's handbook and there was nothing in there that said anything against that. Well, can't your current mayor change that? Unfortunately, Sheriff follows the rules a little too strictly sometimes. He's too much of a rule follower to want to break the rules by changing the rules, you know? I respect that. I do. I truly do. There's something to be said about sticking to a code of honor. But sometimes when the enemy plays dirty, you have to make some changes. Well, I personally don't believe in playing dirty, Sarge. My goal is to kill him. Your goal is to kill him? I didn't finish. My goal is to kill him with kindness. Convince all the new cars that Valerie is bringing into town that Radiator Springs is a great place as is. And that they should vote for me instead of her because I will keep the town as is. Yeah, but like, Valerie's probably paid these guys off, right? Like, she's totally probably paid them to vote for her. It's going to be very hard to convince them. Well, that's why I am going to make a very, very, very convincing political attack ad. I thought you just said you weren't going to play dirty. Well, I don't want to use unconventional tactics, but attack ads are an approved method of taking someone down. Miss V8, I'd like to thank you for meeting with me here today. I just wanted to say that as the current standing mayor of Radiator Springs, I am appalled by the choices you're making as the mayoral candidate. I say your decisions are a disgrace to this fine town, Miss V8. There's a beauty in Radiator Springs. A beauty that you clearly don't understand or respect. And the fact that you are to stoop so low as to bring in cars that will specifically vote for you just so that they could outnumber us and give you more votes, that's wrong, Valerie. That's wrong. Radiator Springs is a beautiful town. A beautiful, scenic place reminding people of the towns of old. It deserves to stay preserved as is. You wouldn't repaint the Mona Lisa just because there are new, better painting techniques, would you? I would, because it's old and ugly and she's not even smiling, Sheriff. My Mona Lisa is perfect, made with all the perfect up-to-date technology, made to have the perfect proportions, the perfect expression, the perfect everything. That's my goal for Radiator Springs. To modernize it. To make it perfect like you and your hillbilly friends never could. Well, Valerie, doesn't matter how many cars you bring into town to vote for you. The cars who really love and care for Radiator Springs will never have any respect for you. Now get out of here. Good day, Valerie, and good luck with the campaign.